Hey all, FTRV, how you doing? Well, we're not camping, but we are adventuring. We are in Pine Knoll Shores, North Carolina, Crystal Coast. Atlantic Beach is that way. Emerald Isle is that way. But we're staying at a hotel, the Windjammer. So come join us for a weekend of fun. It's Mother's Day and a certain someone turns 17. Yeah, welcome back. As you can see, the weather's not that great, but it is going to clear up for the weekend. So, of course, we'll hit the beach tomorrow. On our way here, we go right through Havelock, which is where Marine Corps Air Station Cherry Point is. And the Blue Angels were practicing for this weekend's air show. So we did catch a little bit of that on our ride here at Vincent VanGo. Let me show you. Well, I said earlier it wasn't raining, but it's raining now. It slowed down some, but it was absolutely pouring. There was actually some thunder and lightning, very windy. You can probably see the waves out there. We went out and had dinner, grabbed a beer. Now we're just gonna watch a movie in the room. I don't know if you can see them in there. And then hit the beach in the morning. So we'll see you in about, I don't know, 8 or 9 hours. Well, good morning. It is a beautiful morning. Little chilly, but it is beautiful. Better than last night. So what do we got planned for the day?
We are going to hit the aquarium this morning, and Maddie wants to come relax on the beach. And then tonight we have a ghost walk in Beaufort. So we're going to do dinner in Beaufort before the ghost walk.
Fun.
Yeah. Beaufort's a really cute little town.
Yeah, it is. Remember all those.
And that's where they have that cemetery where we the girl in the barrel story.
Civil War cemetery, or yeah. Made it to the aquarium.
Crooked Creek.
Look at him, the blue catfish. He is 3 feet long, maybe? Look at the owls. Look at that one back there in the corner. How beautiful.
Tentacles on the enemy. They'll try to reach out and stick to you.
Oh, that's so cool. Do it, Maddie.
Defensive posture. He just pulls himself down into his body.
Why do they have shells on them?
It's a way of disguising himself, protect themselves against predators.
Ew. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
But I want to do this. I'm not real good with fish life. Let's try it.
And it was also, we're not certain of this, but we suspect that at night they have races. It's like midnight at the museum. We suspect they have races through the gallery because the property is a little wet in the morning when you come in. So it's been a rough night.
Wow, it actually looks like light going through it.
That's how they shock you. Look at the little one.
There's some more. They're kind of pretty when you're looking at them in a tank instead of in the ocean.
Maddie, we have to go the other way. This is the exit.
a nice time?
Yeah, that was fun. Good,
Yeah.
good way to spend some time.
Oh, getting a little windy. Now it's off to lunch. Let's go find lunch.
The stairs, my dad parked on the line. We got subs. We went to the
Beaufort, small little coastal town here. Really cute town, although I seem to say that a lot. But look at the mast. I guess it's called a mast to this sailboat. You can't see the sailboat, but you can see the mast. I mean, that looks like it's easily 100 feet in the air. Full of shops, of course, and restaurants. Let's get a closer look at that boat. Good God, it's huge and it's pretty. God, look at that thing. Ew. I'm not quite sure what that flag is there. That is beautiful though. It's pretty cool too. If you recognize that flag, let me know in the comments. That gray one there, I'm sure that's a couple million. And this guy's been here a while. I remember seeing him the last time we came here. Just sitting out there, relaxing, enjoying this beautiful weather. Look at this guy here. That's pretty too. Also full of old historic homes. This one here is from the late 1700s. The first Jewish member of the NC legislature lived there in 1808. I can't read that, but I do see 1788. Really cool. We came down here years ago with Madison when she was in Girl Scouts. Watch these little fiddler crabs. Don't see, yeah, there they are. I think they're fiddler crabs, if I recall. I'll try to zoom in because they're pretty small. Probably 8 miles today. We're had dinner and now we're gonna do a ghost tour.
Captain turns the youngest cabin boy, Charlie Tate. Says, Charlie, you're the youngest. Tie us older the men to the mast so we don't wash overboard. You gotta hold on tight and ride it out.
We're still on the tour, but I wanted to show you the sunset. Look at that, it's beautiful. And there's Old Town Beaufort. Beautiful sunset there, but we're gonna hit the old cemetery, and it's getting dark, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you much, but we'll try. That was pretty fun. You always got to enjoy a ghost walk. So you can see it is dark now, downtown Beaufort, and there's that God knows how many millions of dollars yacht right there. Look at that, with the mast all lit up. I don't know if I mentioned it, but only 1,200 privately owned yachts are bigger than that one. We're gonna head back to the room. Tomorrow is Mother's Day and Maddie's birthday, so we're gonna stay here for a few hours, do a couple other things. So we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. We are back down in Beaufort. We got a early morning tour on a boat. Take us to the wild horses. We'll be taking the Island Express ferry, which runs every half hour all day long to Shackleford, which is a part of the National Park Service. So we're just taking that over, but then we're doing a special walking tour to look for wild horses and learn some history of the island. We'll be boarding any minute now. Here's that beautiful yacht. I got my microphone on, but it is windy. You can see some wild horses out there. I'm not talking about the birds here. We're gonna get closer.
Might come and take a peek at your goodies. But lucky, there's some sort of unspoken respect for people's stuff in this relatively in this beach area.
We're getting close.
Island, 2 things.
We'll stay 50 feet back.
That's it. Mathematically, statistically, 50% of the time, but then they overlap.
This is why you stay 50 feet, because they just walk up on you. Look. Look how beautiful.
Where we walk, if you stick with me,
it looks like Xander, doesn't it? Oh my God. Maddie, Dawn, look at that one.
Oh yeah, the darker one's a stallion. And I haven't verified. It could possibly be another horse that just showed up. But down here we've got a monogamous pair. All right, these animals are a lot smarter than I would have ever known before getting to study and observe them for so long. And then I've learned a lot of animals that we think are stupid, it's really because they're domesticated. So chickens is my favorite example. My dad was always like, they're so dumb, they're so dumb. Yeah, his chickens lived in a pen with a little thing.
I think we've lucked out seeing all these horses today. There's about 127 on the island. And he says 80 or 90 of them kind of stay right in the middle. The island's 8 miles by a half mile, so most of them stay in the middle where there's a lot of grazing and a lot of fresh water. I don't know what he's eating. He's getting some sort of viney thing.
Horse birth. They do not groom them. They do not treat them for parasites.
Yeah, they look like they have some.
And they do not have farriers or other professionals that take care of horse hooves. If you didn't know a horse or pony hoof is comparable to our hair or fingernails, you could not.
Just horses everywhere. There's the Atlantic. And over here.
Even when a social group like
uh-oh, look at this. He's chasing them off.
You see 1 or 2. I can tell you that's a monogamous pair from before because I've seen them and know it by now, for now.
So is he chasing them off?
So they're actually coming right towards us?
Yes, we might, let's see, no, they're deviating. That's a good point.
This guy right here.
We should definitely move that way.
It's kind of wild to go through these dunes where we just were. And then this little valley is just all this centipede grass. Uh-oh. Here's the guy that was shooing everyone away.
This whole island is far safer than Beaufort coming up.
It's almost like we ended up at the Badlands all of a sudden.
To my knowledge, it's the only one on the island right now. We are right on schedule, but a big part of this tour, for me, when I run
There's the other side.
I don't want people to have to rush or stress out.
And this actually looks
so if you're going to be on
tropical.
the 11:30, we are right
the
on
ocean
that
here for
schedule,
some reason.
And we will get there without rushing, and I will make sure, to the best of my ability, you do not get shell hypnosis.
Here's our last bit of wild horses before we get on the boat to head back. Beautiful. And look at the water out here. For some reason it always looks tropic. This is our 3rd time out here over the years. It always looks kind of tropical out here for some reason. That beautiful green hue.